Hey family, what's up? So today we have our MetCon day. It's an AMRAP, so we're gonna do as many rounds as possible. We get a nice 4.5 minutes to work. We'll take a 30-second pause, and then we'll do it again, 4.5 minutes before we rotate out of that station. Only 3 stations though, but a long work time for sure with the AMRAP going through. Tried to keep all the reps to 10s and 20s, just so it's a little easier to remember and there's not too much change in variation in that. So all the reps are either 10 reps or 20 reps today. You'll notice that. Keep it simple. All right, for my floor coach for high risk, I'm gonna start in the only station that has weights, which is the dumbbell station. You're gonna do that 2 dumbbell clean to press. Definitely start there and get their form dialed in, as you have 2 very tricky movements going on with their clean and then the overhead as well. So floor coach, start in the dumbbell station. All right, so for my pro coaching tip of the day, it kind of ties into the workout today because it is, again, that long time. And anytime we do an AMRAP, I know for me as a person on the mic, a mic coach, sometimes it's just a long time, and I keep looking up at the timer and saying, now you have 3 minutes, now you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, now you have, like, it's kind of boring, right? So anyway, here's an idea. Think of the session today as a story, and think of each station or each round of the AMRAP as a chapter of this story. And it's really kind of epic, actually, what you can start to create if you have a thread that goes through each of the stations and builds. So if you really want to get into this, you can look up like the hero's story arc, or basically like the framework that they use to build and write all the epic stories in movies and stuff, because it's crazy, but it's actually kind of the same framework. But it's the hero's journey, and it's the same thing as someone's going through station to station today to get through it. So think of them as chapters and try to tell the story of the client as they're coming in. They're tired, but they showed up, they got here, and you're so proud of them, and now they're doing it, and they're starting, and they're getting warmed up, and they're figuring out the exercises, and now they did it, and they're halfway, but now they have to do it again, and they're like, oh, I wish I didn't have to, but you're gonna do it anyway. It's gonna be so awesome. See if you can get a little bit more out of this second round. All right, push yourself. Now we're going, now we're growing, let's go. And then before you end, there's the finish line, and you have to sprint and dial it up to finish. So you can see how you can kind of like take those themes in that story through the workout as you're talking. I don't know, that's what I do to get through a long set of AMRAPs today. So keep the energy up, keep it high, but try to thread a story through this and really take your clients to the finish line, through the finish line at the end. That's what I have, team. See ya!